And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the AetherX Livestream. I'll just go ahead and close my door first. Okay, so welcome. Thank you again for being here. I know it's been a while since I've done an AetherX Livestream, but I got some really amazing news for AetherX today that I'm going to be covering in today's Livestream. We're also going to be getting some questions here because I see that there are quite a few questions that are coming up on the chat, so that's awesome to hear. Yeah, lots of great things coming down the pipe here for AetherX. Basically, I've had some brainstorms since last night, some new ideas, some new downloads that are going to be coming through. So I'm going to be sharing you guys with these new downloads. I'm also going to be talking about the brand new product, which is called the AetherX Safeguards, right? Even the AetherX Transmuters as well too. And again, talking a little bit more about how they work. We are going to be doing some updates. We're going to be getting some new products coming in through mid-June, and that is going to include the 3D arrays and the posters as well too. So I did get a question for that. So I'll be talking about that as well, and I'll be taking more of your questions. But first and foremost, we'll start off with some announcements. And of course, we do have the promo code that is available right now, which is SUMMER20, so that's all in capital letters, SUMMER20. You can get 20% off everything that is in the store on AetherX right now, from Healing Code cards, the Prana Bed Kit, the Taurus Bed Kit, the Taurus jewelry, accessories, apparel, everything is available for this 20% discount, and this is valid until June 14th. Okay, so take advantage of that promo code right now. A lot of great things are available. Again, our shop is getting bigger, and it's going to be getting bigger and bigger as well too, because I'm going to have some really big announcements here. I'm going to show you guys a product that we're going to have here coming probably around the time of July, I would say. But it's going to be something so quite unique, because it's something that is quite a popular product, but with AetherX, it's going to be something that no other place can offer you. And so I'll be talking about that very, very shortly. Let me just go ahead and bring it. I will bring it on the table. And you guys will check it out here very shortly. Okay. So again, welcome. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Looking forward to hearing from your questions here. We're going to be taking questions here very shortly. So as I've been talking about, which is the new product that is called the AetherX Safeguards. Okay. So basically what you're going to have, just like kind of like what you see with the poster behind me, we are going to have, again, the 3D arrays. Okay, so basically I have a 3D printer right over here, and you can see I'm working on some prototypes. I'm trying to get the cube to work a little bit more. The cube's been a little bit challenging. I basically wanted to get 3 different types of shapes. I wanted to get a cube, I wanted to get a dodecahedron, and a pyramid. A cube could work, but I may actually have to use plates with it and start screwing in plates with it as well too. So I'm doing a little of experimenting with the cube. But the one that is quite simple is the pyramid, and even the dodecahedron would not be that bad as well too. They're a little bit more easier to print. So when they are ready, they're going to be imbued with AetherX Transcendental codes. And what because I'm going to be getting to the safeguards here in just one moment. The 3D arrays are not really the safeguards. They do have safeguard technology. What safeguard means is it's environmental cleansing. It's an environmental neutralizer, right? So it basically helps to neutralize pollutions, contaminations within the air, also helping to neutralize disastrous effects with fuel, with fossil fuel, with gasoline, right? And also being able to neutralize harmful EMFs and ELFs as well too. Also helps to neutralize the harmful effects of pollen and allergens. Also helps to neutralize the effects of radiation of many different types as well too. So it basically cleans the air, it purifies the air when you put up the magnets or the stickers. So when I'm talking about the 3D arrays, like I said, the cube, the pyramid, and the dodecahedron, basically this would be a combination of actually having three things in it. Number one would be the safeguards. Number two would be the prana bed. Number three would be the torus bed. Okay, so you would actually have three combinations of the safeguards, of the prana bed, and of the torus bed, all together in the 3D arrays that are coming. Okay, so I'm still working on it. I'm basically working with an artist right now. We're just getting a really good look, a very good complexion of the three geometries, and hopefully I should get that ready very, very soon. I'm still running some tests with printing right now, so I'm going to be getting those ready. Hopefully we'll get something out between June 15th and June 20th. I'm also going to be doing some nice art in the background here, like what you see, and those will also be referred to as poster arrays. Okay, and they will also have similar capabilities as well too. You're hanging up these really beautiful posters in your house, and they too will have the triad effect, the triple effect. Okay, so again, prana bed, torus bed, and the safeguard technology. Okay, so that's what's coming for the 3D arrays and for the poster arrays as well too. So they're kind of like a triple effect. So they're going to be very, very powerful. And so basically I'm working with vibrational dowsing to actually test how strong the fields are when I put the codes in them as well too. So I'm going to be doing some vibrational scientific experiments with the AetherX technology. I'll be making some videos of them as well too, and teaching you guys about how you can test the fields, the energy fields of the AetherX technology at home. So if you have a prana bed, if you have a torus bed, and you have a pendulum, right? I'll be teaching you exactly how you can test the bed and test its strength to see how far the field can actually go with it. So I'm going to be doing some tests with that as well too. Now, as I talked about with the stickers and the magnets, like I said, this is safeguard technology. So what you're doing with let's say for example that you have a AetherX safeguard magnet. Okay, let's say you got one 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, now again there's several different sizes. They're 1 by 1 inch to 6 by 6 inch. Okay, length and width. Now if you get the bigger ones are basically designed to be more widespread with their field. The smaller ones will be at least 10 feet, but the 5 by 5 and the 6 by 6 will have a little bit more stronger fields as I'm putting it into the larger magnets or the larger stickers. Okay. Now let's say for example you have a gas-powered vehicle. Okay. So what you would do is you would take one of those magnets, let's say it's a 3 by 3, and you would just attach it to the fuel tank. Okay. When you're actually getting the AetherX safeguards, there's no activation needed. You just use them right away. Okay. You don't turn them off, you don't turn them on, they're just ready to go. Okay. You don't need to worry about amplification because they're already amplified to the max. Okay. So there's no activation needed. There's no amplification needed because they're already amplified to the maximum. Okay. So as soon as you get it, you may just start feeling it in your hand. Wow, this is strong, this is powerful, I can feel it, right? And you just stick it onto the gas tank, stick it onto the fuel tank of your vehicle. Now basically what's happening is it's going in and it's clearing away harmful vibrational waves that are contained within the contents of the gasoline. Okay, so whether that's regular, whether that's unleaded, whether that's diesel, biodiesel, whatever, right? Basically everything is getting completely neutralized. Now, your truck or your car, your vehicle, your van, whatever it may be, will still have exhaust, okay? But that exhaust is not going to harm anybody. It's been neutralized. It's basically become sterile or neutralized exhaust, okay? So basically what's happening is all of the vibrational energies relating to the fuel that were quite contaminating and polluting are basically going to be rendered neutral, which means it's going to be rendered harmless to nature. You start going out, driving down the street, start pumping out that exhaust is not going to hurt anybody, okay? It's been completely neutralized. So that's basically what we're doing with the technology. Now, the same thing goes with electric vehicles, right? Or even in just gas-powered vehicles, you have electrical systems as well too. So let's say, for example, we put a 2-inch by 2-inch sticker at the front of our dash, okay? Remember, there's a 10-foot radius with that sticker. That will neutralize all ELF and EMF technology. Okay, it's not to say it's canceling it out completely, so there's no electromagnetic field. If that were to happen, your devices simply wouldn't work. Okay, that's not what we're doing. We're not canceling out the field, because then there's no electromagnetic field, and then your devices will all be shut down. They couldn't work. So that's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is we're saying, okay, there can be an electromagnetic field, but everything that represents the hazardous nature of that electromagnetic field is going to be canceled. Okay, and you will be able to detect this with vibrational dowsing. Okay, so you'll be able to put the stickers on the dashboard. Let's say you put 2 stickers. Okay, here's one here on the left, here's one on the right, and everything representing the electronic components of the vehicle that are creating the electromagnetic field are going to be completely sterilized. Okay, they're going to be completely neutralized. So everything regarding harmful EMF and ELF is going to be canceled out. Now, when you have these particular types of ELF and EMF frequencies, they generate a type of wave. Okay, this is a vibrational wave that is vertical. Okay, there are people who have done things like radiesthesia. There's even people doing like biogeometry as well too, and they will tell you about vertical waves. Okay, and how vertical waves are actually quite harmful. Okay, the majority of vertical waves on this planet, whenever you are able to vibrationally detect a vertical wave, that is giving the indication that these are quite harmful waves. If that wave is 8 meters or less, it's extremely harmful. Okay, a lot of electromagnetic fields have those less than 8 meters tall vertical waves within them. Okay, this is something you pick up through vibrational dowsing. This is something you can intuit. Okay, just however you do it, but nonetheless you can pick them up. So what AetherX is being designed to do is take those vertical waves and transmute them. Okay, so what they do first is they neutralize the wave, so that's no longer harmful. Second thing is they turn that into a horizontal wave. Okay, and it does this automatically. It is designed to detect any particular forms of hazardous vertical vibrational waves within a field, neutralize them immediately, and then turn them into a horizontal wave, so that the horizontal waves are actually much more beneficial. In fact, if you were able to watch a person do a healing session on another person, what would be streaming through their energy would be horizontal waves. Okay? The horizontal waves are like the healing waves. Okay? The great majority of them are very beneficial. There are some that are just basically neutral, that don't do anything, but there's a majority of them in that sense that are actually healing waves as well too. So what this is attempting to do is it's basically taking the electromagnetic field, neutralizing it and transmuting it into a beneficial horizontal magnetic wave. Whenever you have vertical waves are electrical. Okay, they're electricity. Okay, you could also refer to it as the dielectric. Okay, so the electrical in that sense is basically what's causing contamination. That's basically where radiation basically dwells within those vertical waves, right? A lot of contamination, a lot of poisons, okay, have vertical waves. Okay, a lot of toxicities have vertical waves. When you actually look at viruses have vertical waves. Okay, so basically we're canceling out those vertical waves, and we're neutralizing them, and then we're turning them into horizontal waves so that they'll actually become beneficial. AetherX has the power to do this. There's no other company that I'm aware that does that. Okay, so this is why it's extremely beneficial. Just pop this on your truck, pop this on your car, pop this on your Tesla, whatever it is that you may have. Okay, so whether you have a gas-powered vehicle or whether you have an electrical vehicle, either will work. Okay, you're just putting the stickers or the magnets on the vehicle, and this is going to completely sanitize the vehicle pertaining to its energy distribution. Okay, so again, electric vehicles are very well known for basically causing very harmful emissions. Okay, it's very dangerous to the individual, because again, when you have a electric vehicle, you have all this electromagnetic frequency. You have all these electromagnetic fields. You have a lot of these ELFs because it's all electrical, right? And that can bombard your body, and it's very hazardous, right? It might be okay in the short term, but if you're doing it in the long term, this is what's going to cause a lot of illness. This is what's actually going to cause degradation into your organs. This is what's going to cause you to get sick. This is what's going to basically shrink down the strength of your immune system. It's not good, okay? So this is why I say that a good idea would be to grab the stickers, and they're quite affordable, right? You can find them on etherx.co. Okay, they're called the AetherX Safeguards. Just scroll down a little bit on the homepage. you'll see them there. It's kind of like a green colored logo, okay? And you'll see them there. You can either get them in magnet or sticker form, okay? Magnet stickers, they're both equally powerful in regards to their sizes, and they're extremely beneficial to have, okay? So that is the AetherX safeguards. Now, the AetherX transmuters are basically what you would find with the backpacks, like the duffel bags, the backpack, and the tote bags as well too. So what the transmuters will do is they will help to preserve the life force of all forms of organic content inside the bag. So let's say, for example, you have a tote bag, you're going grocery shopping, maybe you're going into a farmer's market, you're picking up some celery, you're picking up some cucumbers, you're picking up some apples, some oranges, some bananas, etc. And you keep them in the tote bag. And basically what the tote bag is doing is it's using the life force energy of all of the organic products that you have, and it's preserving them. Okay? So the transmuter works to basically preserve everything that's inside the bag. Same thing with the duffel bag, same thing with the backpack as well too. It also neutralizes any harsh bacteria. So if you have gym clothes in your duffel bag, for example, then the duffel bag transmuter will basically neutralize any harmful bacteria in those clothes. So it actually won't cause any decay in the bag, and it won't cause any harm in you. Those bacteria have basically been neutralized. The vertical waves are being transmuted into horizontal waves. That's what the transmuter does. Okay? So transmuter is basically transmuting all contents within the bag. Okay? And you can this one can require activation, and this one also has amplification or reverse amplification as well too. Those are the transmuters. Okay? So the AetherX transmuters contain the duffel bag, the backpack, and the tote bags. Okay, they're actually very good. We've been selling the tote bags like crazy, so people are loving it. I'm loving to see that. So those are some of the two newest products: are the transmuters and of course the safeguards. Okay, so what I'm working on right now is I got a lot of these loud trucks driving by. Jeez. I'm in more of a bustling kind of area. When I used to live, it was actually so much more quiet. This area is a little bit more bustling. But anyways, the transmuters and the safeguards are available. And like I said, right now I'm working on the 3D arrays and the poster arrays. That's going to be done. And I also was going to show you guys a brand new product. Here it is. Okay. Orgonite. But beautiful, gorgeous Orgonite with beautiful designs. Okay, this one, you can see there's the flower of life. There's a Merkaba. There's an Ohm symbol. You got these beautiful, it's a beautiful, gorgeous Orgonite pyramid, okay? We're going to be getting hundreds of these. Now, here's what makes it different from everything else. This is going to contain what's known as amplifier technology, okay? Not only is it an amplifier, but it's also an imbuer. It's going to imbue. It's basically going to take the pure potency of Orgonite, amplify it so its energy becomes stronger, and also imbue it with greater potency, which means it's going to extract the pure potency of the energy of the Orgonite so that you're receiving all the benefits of the Orgonite rather than just buying a common one that you would find in a gift shop. Okay? So basically we would have a sticker that would be placed here on the Orgonite pyramid that represents the amplifier geometry. So the amplifier is the next theme. Okay? So the amplifier would basically go right on the pyramid. No activation needed. Okay, you don't need to activate it because it's already going to have its power coming through, right? It's functioning as an amplifier. It's already going to be maxed out with amplification. Okay, so you're going to be getting a very powerful field, and you're also going to get a very strong imbuing, ingraining of the pure potency of the Orgonite. So what it's doing is it's taking everything regarding the purity of the life force energy of the Orgonite, just like the prana bed, but it's completely imbuing it into every cell of your body. This can also work well with your animals. This can work well with your plants. Okay, it's always good to put Orgonite by modems. Okay, so if you have your internet modem, put some Orgonite by it. Okay, so we're gonna have hundreds of these pyramids. I've ordered them right now. They're on their way. Okay, so they will be here in a couple of weeks, and I'm basically creating an amplifier geometry that you just use as a sticker. It'll just say AetherX on it, right? It'll be an amplifier technology. And again, this is an amplifier, an imbuer, and an increaser for potency. Okay, so you're going to be getting the tremendous, powerful Orgonite effects from this through the amplifier, right? It's basically just going to ingrain into you on a cellular level. It is impossible for just traditional Orgonite like this to do that. Okay, this is basically working with an edge. This is working with a strength. So basically what you're going to be getting through the Orgonite, through AetherX, is unlike anything you've ever gotten before. So it's going to be really, really powerful. We're basically just taking the purity of the Orgonite, we're putting it into your body, right? You're getting pure life force energy, and your cells are going to get rejuvenated. Your body is going to get revitalized. You're going to feel all this life force energy flowing through you. You're going to feel like you're full of energy. It's going to be really, really great, right? So we're going to have all of these beautiful pyramids. Basically ordered 3 different series, okay, from Alibaba, okay. So the first one is what's known as a crystal tree, right? You'll actually see a beautiful crystal tree inside the pyramid of the Orgonite. Okay. Another one is a universal, where you actually see planets inside as well too. There's another one called the 7-star series as well too. They also have like different colorful arrays of planets as well too. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm basically getting these transparent stickers, and I'm putting these transparent stickers onto the Orgonite. When you get the Orgonite with the stickers, do not remove the stickers, okay? Keep the stickers on. The stickers are basically going to be imbued directly into the Orgonite so that you're actually getting the entire benefit of the Orgon altogether. So that's just one product that's in the works, okay? I'm also going to be getting selenite plates, okay? So we're getting 5-inch selenite plates, and they're going to contain a special AetherX geometry that's lasered into it. Okay, so it's lasered AetherX geometry, and this particular one will also be like the safeguards. Okay, so you can also work with the safeguards. It's also going to work together with personal healing as well too. So the geometry for the selenites will contain the energies of the prana bed and the energies of the safeguards. Okay, so that will be the selenite plates that are coming as well too. You'll see a really beautiful kind of torus-shaped geometry for the selenite plates, and that will contain all the codes of the prana bed, and that will contain all the codes of the safeguards as well too. So environmental healing, personal healing as well too. Okay, so those are the selenite plates. They're really gorgeous. They're 5 inches in radius. A beautiful AetherX geometry is going to be lasered into every single one of them. And their potency is going to be great. Selenite is so good as a carrier, right? It's a good crystal for a carrier, for an amplifier, and for a purifier. So it works together in great complement to the prana bed codes and to the safeguard codes as well too. So you're going to be getting some tremendous benefits with the selenite plates. You're going to be getting tremendous benefits with the Orgonite. Okay. More good news is we're actually going to be developing an aromatherapy line as well too. Okay, there's going to be AetherX Aromatherapy. I'm letting my partner take care of that. Okay, she's going to be creating aromatherapy lines for the AetherX website, and you guys will be able to use aromatherapy. And we will also have an amplifier on there as well too. So you're going to be getting the potency of the aromatherapy. Now here's basically the difference. If I was just to go, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll get this aromatherapy line from this provider here, and then I'll get the AetherX one. Okay, if I get it just from the standard provider, I'm only getting a small amount of the benefit from the aromatherapy, right? Just in regards to how it's put together, how it's maintained, how it's developed in that way, and you'll get a good amount of benefit from that. Now we go to AetherX. You are going to get the 100% purity from the aromatherapy, from the particular aroma as well too. The amplifier is doing is it's collecting all of the purity of the aroma oil, and it's basically being brought onto you, not only physically, but vibrationally. So what we're doing is we're actually amplifying the horizontal waves within the aromatherapy, which means that aromatherapy oil serves as a carrier. So that carrier can now start to imbue all the beneficial effects of the prana bed, of the torus bed, of the safeguards, and you would basically get that. Okay, so you would basically be able to have all of the incredible benefits of the prana bed, the torus bed, the safeguards, all together in aromatherapy oil. There is no place on the planet that offers that other than AetherX. Okay, so that's what's so amazing about this. And like I said, you guys will be able to vibrationally douse this. I'm going to create a video here on this channel that is going to teach you how to vibrationally douse these things, so you will see it for yourself. Okay, and you're going to see the incredible potency that comes together when you're working together with the AetherX products that are coming. We're going to have a lot more crystals coming as well too. Okay, we're going to have amethyst, we're going to have fluorite, we're going to have rose quartz, we're going to have quartz, we're going to have a huge, gigantic crystal collection. Okay, so AetherX is moving into crystals now. AetherX is moving into aromatherapy right now as well too, because these are immensely popular, and we want to really kind of dip our toe into it as well too, so that you guys are getting the greatest potency. You're not just getting a whole bunch of collection of crystals. You're getting a collection of crystals that are source energy vibrating. Okay, so you're basically getting the source point center in every single crystal that you buy from AetherX. Okay, so let's say, for example, here's one. Okay, this is a beautiful crystal I picked up from California, and I was actually doing vibrational dowsing on it, and it actually has the source center into it already. It's already been completely imbued with the source center. What I can do with AetherX technology is I can amplify that, and I can basically take that source center and I can wrap it around the entire stone, and I can amplify it as bright as a star, right? And that's exactly what I can do with this. Every single crystal that you buy from AetherX is going to be amplified. It always has the source point center. It has the source vibrational charge. Every single crystal, every single product, okay? That is what's going to bring you into a greater accelerated healing journey, because there's no other provider that does that. This is why AetherX is on its own. There's no competition for us. We're doing things with crystals, we're doing things with common household items, with apparel and accessories that no one's ever done before. So this is why there's going to be some really great things to come together. And I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you guys. Right? This is cool. This is awesome. This one I got in California. Went to Mount Shasta. There's a store called Soul Connections. And my girlfriend and I were looking in there. We were like camping in the store. We were buying so much stuff, and I just love these. Oh, I gotta find these. I gotta find these, and I gotta put the AetherX alignment into them, and that's gonna really, really make them soar. It's gonna be incredible. So those are the new things that are coming. Okay, so a crystal brand, a crystal line. Okay, Orgonite pyramids, crystals, aromatherapy oils. That's going to be coming as well too to AetherX. We're going to be looking at a lot of different crystal technology as well too. We got the 3D arrays coming. We got the poster arrays coming. I'm currently working on, in the developmental cycle of building the next card deck as well too. The source card deck, which will consist of 88 cards. Okay, and it's called the AetherX Source Deck. Okay, so you could also say it as the Healing Code Cards Source Deck, and that'll be 88 cards. So it'll be twice the size of the traditional card decks. And that is going to contain the source vibration within every single card. It's going to be very, very powerful. So again, it's kind of like you're seeing the Taurus bed and the Prana bed being converged together in card form. And that's what the source deck is going to be like. Okay, so I'm hoping to get the source deck out maybe between late summer, early fall. It's a lot of work. My partners also helped me out with that as well too. So guys, we got lots of cool stuff coming, right? Not to mention, I'm going to be giving you guys some free products as well too. Okay, there's going to be some more free samples coming. So when I get the source card deck going, I'll create a couple extra cards that are not in the deck, but there will be free samples that you guys will be doing. And I'll also be giving you guys a free geometrical array that you can also use with your crystals and with your Orgonite. And basically this represents kind of like an expander. And that will help to basically expand and radiate the entire energy within your space. So it basically is kind of like a greater expander. So it's expanding the feet of the radius of the energy when you have Orgonite, when you have crystals, and you can basically use that and you can put it on the expander geometry. And that's going to fill up your whole room with that energy. And that will be a free array that I'll be getting for you guys. Okay, so I have a lot of goodies for you. It's coming as we come into mid-June, as we come into early and mid-July as well too. That's where a lot of these things are going to start propagating. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so again, guys, don't forget, promo code SUMMER20, get 20% off store-wide right now, valid until June 14th. I will be taking pre-orders for the Orgonite as we get closer to the end of June. Okay, so as I get the pre-orders done, oh, here's the good news. This is something else I forgot to mention. We are transitioning off print on demand. Okay, so when we look at the Orgonite, I am personally sending these to you guys. Okay, this is not coming through Printify. This is not coming through Yoicall. This is not coming through Art of Wear. This is coming through me. Okay, My partner and I are basically coming together and we're shipping these out, and we're shipping them out on the fly, which means you're going to get them real quick. Okay, so the same thing with the healing code cards right now, the AetherX card decks, they're being sent out very quickly. Okay, so basically we had about 60 orders, all of them are done. And they're already being sent out, the tracking numbers are already being sent to the customers, and you guys are getting them probably within less than a week. Okay, so we're really stepping up the short amount of time it takes to deliver these to you guys. So the same thing will be with the selenite plates, with the Orgonite, with the crystals. I'm also going to be working on getting some sunglasses as well too. We're going to sell sunglasses that again will be specifically designed to help with your eyesight, to help with your brain functions as well too, to work with the body. So there's going to be what they call the AetherX visors. Okay, those are sunglasses that I'll be getting. I'm going to be replacing the ether cloths and the towels with our own in-house shipping as well too. Okay, so the ether cloth, the ether towels are going to go off of Printify. They're going to come together at my place, and I'm going to be sending them out personally. Okay, and they're going to be going out very quickly. So our goal is to really step up the shipping here. I'm basically just ordering these cloths and towels and bringing them to me, and then shipping it out to the people that order it, right? And getting it to you guys really quickly, right? Because I've had enough. I've had enough of print on demand. I'm tired of them slacking off. I'm tired of them having way too much production time. I'm tired of them losing orders, right? And this is exactly what they've been doing. They've been horrible. And I don't really want that for you guys. That's not to say that all of them are doing that. It's a very small amount. The great majority, of course, are coming to you guys. But I'm sick and tired of print on demand. I don't want to use it anymore. It's time for in-house distribution, in-house shipping, and so we're going to do that. Okay. So I'm getting the new Taurus bed kits are on the way as well too. I'm basically getting samples. The new Taurus bed kits will have fitted bed sheets. They will have a duvet cover, and they will have 2 pillowcases. I'm going to be doing the same for the Prana bed. Okay. Prana bed will have a fitted bed sheet. It will have a duvet cover, and it will have 2 pillowcases. We have a provider for this now. So it's just a matter of time for printing it out and then sending it to our warehouse that we have. We have an associated warehouse, and they will be hosting the new beds that are going to be coming out. So it'll probably be a bit of a wait. So it'll probably be around August or September. Okay. So hopefully we'll get something around there. As it gets closer to the time where they're available, I'll be letting you guys know. We will also have pre-order campaigns for the new Prana bed and for the new Taurus bed as that comes out as well too. So around August, September, around that range, we should have something ready. Okay? All right, guys. So why don't we go ahead now and get into some questions that you guys have. I'll start off here at the top. Again, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here on the broadcast today. This one is from Qigong Master. Hello, Mr. Brad. If the new line of jewelry is the wearable version of the Taurus bed, could you make jewelry that would be wearable version of the Prana bed? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to be making that as well too. Now there'll be different geometry arrays. So let's say, for example, that the Taurus bed jewelry that you're aware of right now basically has the cubicle design, it has the toroidal design, it has a flower design. Okay. So there's those particular designs. So when we go to the Prana bed will have different arrays as well too. Okay. So we may have ones that kind of look like lotus flowers. We may have ones that will look kind of like spiral patterns as well too. So we'll have something like that for the Prana bed. Okay, so there'll be a Prana bed design as well too. They'll basically be close to the same cost as well too. Okay, so the jewelry is sterling silver. Now, as we get between June 15th to June 20th, I am going to offer 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold as well too. So they're a little bit more pricier, but some people have asked me about that. Or Brad, you're going to get like the 10 karat gold, the 14 karat gold. Like, yes, they'll be a little bit more pricier, but they will certainly be available because some people have asked for it. So you guys ask for things, I work to get it to you. Okay, so we will have the 10 karat gold, we will have the 14 karat gold. There's also a 14 karat white gold, I believe, as well too. So we'll have that available for both the Taurus jewelry and the Prana jewelry. Okay, so the Prana jewelry is coming as well too. So we'll have both available as well too. And it's like wearing the Prana bed and it's like wearing the Taurus bed on your neck or on your wrists with your bracelets. Okay, so we have bracelets and we have necklaces available. Right now they are sterling silver, but we are going to work to get the better quality ones as well too. So hopefully I'll get that ready by June 15th, between June 15th and June 20th. Okay, so good question, Qigong Master. Thank you for that. Also, he asks, or he or she asks, any chance of making pendants that can hold more than 5 custom requests, maybe 10? Perhaps adding them as an option to the current jewelry. We could. I could. It's just a matter of me having enough time to do that because I am kind of a busybody. And I usually suggest 5 custom requests just for basic needs. But what I can do is I can also offer a second option. Okay, if you basically want a 10 option thing, it'll be a little bit more of a price, but that could be something that's available as well too, right? It's $55 for the 5 custom, and if you want 10, we could probably make that to about 105 or 108 or something like that. Okay, so I will make a 10 custom request option on the jewelry. Okay, so that's on my to-do list to take care of that. Okay, it's a very good point as well too. If you guys do want 10 requests, then we can do 10 requests. It's a little bit more, but we can certainly do it. All right. Catalan says, hello, the posters and the 3D printed arrays, the dodecahedron, the hexagon. Well, it's not really a hexagon. It's a dodecahedron. It's a hexahedron, or cube, and a pyramid. Okay. When will these be available? Will they give the Schumann frequency? Yes. Okay. Yes, they will most certainly give the Schumann frequency. Okay. Just like we have the AetherX earthing as well too. We have the earthing symbol. So if you're wearing the shoes, and I'm going to be getting you guys better shoes as well too, right? I'm going to be looking at some better shoes that we can make available as well too. Some ones that are a little bit more long lasting. The ones on Printify are okay, but I want to get ones that are like really good quality. So we are going to get some AetherX shoe brands, right? We're basically trying to make ourselves as popular as a lot of the other brands out there, whether it's Nike or Reebok or what have you, right? We want to get all of that. We also want to have our crystal department. We want to have our aromatherapy department. We want to have a lot of our organic mineral department as well too. So we're going to have many different departments through AetherX. That's what's going to be so cool about it. So yes, we are going to work on having that as well too. When are they coming out? I'm hoping it should be ready around mid-June. Okay, I'm still doing some testing. I want to make sure that the printing is good quality. I want to make sure that the shapes that we get are of good quality as well too. So I'm still just doing a little bit of trial and error with it. So hopefully we should have something ready for the 3D arrays by mid-June. If not, it'll probably be late June. But I'll keep you guys in the know about that just to see how things go. I'm working with a 3D artist right now to make sure we're getting a good quality print of the 3 geometries as well too. The cube's giving me a little bit of a trouble, so we're kind of working around that right now. Like I said, I might have to put like some small screws into it to basically screw on the top. So we'll see how that goes. But the other 2 geometries should be good to go. I'm still working on printing them out. Okay, so this one here is from Darling. Darling says, can you please explain the safeguard stickers and magnets, such as will it help with the fuel economy if I stick it on my gas tank? So I basically already explained that. I think this is a question that you asked earlier before I started talking about it. Fuel economy, not really. You need a mechanic for that, okay? There's some people that are basically trying to use certain devices that are trying to improve the fuel economy. That's not really what we're trying to do with AetherX, right? I'm not really here to make you save on gas. I'm not a mechanic, okay? I don't have mechanical experience. But what I do have is I have spiritual engineering experience. So basically what I'm doing is basically the fuel that is in your fuel tank, we're neutralizing it so it's better for you, it's better for living beings, it's better for the environment, it's better for nature, okay? That's really what I'm doing. I'm not here to get you guys to save money on gas because I'm not a mechanic, okay? So maybe look into see what some mechanics are doing. There are some people out there that are trying to do that. That's just not me. My goal is basically just to make sure that when you're riding in your vehicle, you don't have any toxicity, you don't have any pollution, you don't have any contamination that's affecting you, okay? But I'm not here to basically kind of stretch your gas dollar, okay? That's not what I'm here to do. But I'm here to keep your gas clean so that you don't get sick from it. I'm here to keep your energy fields clean so you don't get sick from distorted and contaminated electromagnetic frequencies. Okay, that's what I'm here to do. So that's my role. For somebody else who can save you gas mileage, that's their role. Someone who's a mechanic, I would say. But I have no experience in that stuff. But thank you for your question. Let's go down the list here a bit more. Okay, so this one is from Petra. Do you print it or will it come from Printify? I'm not too sure what you're asking for. So basically, if we're talking about the magnets and the stickers, they are coming from Printify. Now, what's actually been a little bit more beneficial with Printify is I'm basically getting Canadian and American print suppliers because they actually have a much more higher rating on Printify. So I'm using them. I'm basically getting out of the old generic ones that were kind of like in Asia, for example. And I'm getting into the better quality Printify. So a lot of the ones that are from Printify right now are actually good quality suppliers. Okay, they're actually printing quite quickly. They're delivering on time, so it's very, very good. So I'm working to try and get Canadian and American suppliers through the network of Printify, and they're actually doing a really good job. Right? So that's basically where the stickers are coming from. The stickers are from American suppliers. Okay, so they're very good quality. They do things on time. They're starting to send things out really quickly. So I'm happy to hear that. So as long as I get customers like that on, or suppliers like that on Printify, I don't mind having Printify stick around for a little bit longer. But eventually, as we get into the next 2-3 months, everything's going to be in-house, right? So I'll be sending things out personally through my space. My warehouse will be sending things out as well too. So that's what's going to be happening as we get into probably closer to late summer, early fall. Okay. So yes, a lot of great things changing, so you guys can just get your stuff real quick so you can enjoy it. I'm going to work to see if we can get as quick as Amazon. I don't know if we will. Amazon is like same day or next day. That's really hard from where I'm coming from. But you would definitely have it within like a week, right? So that's basically what we're aiming for. So a week's not too long to wait. It's not like it's 4 weeks or anything like that, like what happened when we started in the beginning. So thank you, Petra, for that. This is from Celia. Celia says, Brad, will these magnets convert wasted energy emitted by the vehicle to usable energy? Absolutely. Yep. That's their entire purpose. So as I explained, that, like I said, the vertical waves that are there, those are the pollution waves. Those are the contamination waves. So what the stickers and the magnets will do, the safeguards, is they'll take that vertical wave because they sense it in their fields, and they will transmute it. They will sterilize it, they will neutralize it, and then they will turn it horizontal. Okay? So the first part of it is it becomes sterilized and neutralized. The second part is it becomes transmuted into a horizontal wave. Okay? So like I said, the majority of horizontal vibrational waves are often used for healing. They're very beneficial. There are some that are just neutral, that really don't do anything, but the majority of them are actually very strong healing waves. Like I said, if you witness a person doing healing work and you're dowsing, or if you're tuning into them, you can actually see vertical waves coming through their energy. So not vertical waves, horizontal waves coming through their energy, and that's the carrier wave for luminous frequency, right? Divine frequency is in a horizontal wave, okay, not a vertical. Vertical is like an inversion. It's like an inversion of the horizontal, and it's not good, okay? Vertical waves, some can be not as harmful, but still a little bit harmful. Some can be tremendously harmful, okay? But vertical waves just aren't good, and so that's what we're working to cancel out. Basically neutralize and transmute through the safeguards, through the magnets, and through the stickers that are available now, okay? Let's see. Hello, everybody. Great to see you all here. This one's from Carol Ann Smith. Carol Ann says, Hi, Brad. I was wondering if it is possible to eventually get wide width for the sneakers. I'm going to look into that. I'm looking into other brands of sneakers. I know with Printify, there's limitations in regards to what they have, right? They're kind of just getting some kind of default sneakers and so forth like that. So I'm going to be looking into some other suppliers. I'll probably be looking into Alibaba, for example, and probably looking into some different types of sneakers there as well too. So we are going to certainly improve with a lot more of the shoe quality. I want to make sure that the shoe quality is good quality, right? You may be paying more for it, but you're getting a really good quality shoe, not to mention you're getting earthing energy from the shoe, which no other brand supplies you but AetherX, right? So I'm working on that. I'm certainly working on getting better shoes for you guys, better clothing for you guys, better accessories for you guys, because like I said, print on demand has limitations. Their stuff is good, it's decent, but there's only so much that they offer through their catalogs. Whereas I start doing the legwork, I start doing the research, I start looking at these different products, and I start bringing them either through my condo or through the warehouse, and we get them real quick, we get them all up to snuff, we get some powerful AetherX codes in there, and you guys start healing while you look fashionable, right? You got beautiful shirts, you got beautiful pants, you got beautiful shoes and socks and all that, and you're looking great, and you're feeling great as well too, because you're being healed while you're wearing the clothing. You're being healed while you're wearing the accessories. You're being healed while you get to show off this Orgonite pyramid to your friends and say, yeah, it's a lot different than what you find in gift shops. You see this sticker here? This sticker is what's actually giving the potency and purity of the Orgonite into myself. So I'm getting much more of a charge than if I was to get this from a common gift shop. So you have bragging rights, right? Very good. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, so Darling also says, so if what you're saying regarding the safeguards is accurate, technically it should help with fuel consumption and make it better in our vehicles. It's not about saving gas mileage. I'm not here to save gas mileage with you guys. What I'm basically saying, because I can't make that claim. Maybe it does, I can't say. But that's not the claim I'm making. I'm not saying that I'm trying to save you guys fuel economy. Okay? That's not the purpose of what I'm doing here. The purpose I'm doing here is to basically neutralize and transmute the harmful effects of your gasoline upon yourself, upon living beings, and upon nature. I am not here to save you guys gas mileage. Okay? I can't do that. I'm not a mechanic. Okay, you guys need to find a mechanic who can do stuff like that, right? Maybe they have a device that does that. But I'm not here to save you guys money on fuel economy. I'm here to save your health when it comes to fuel. I'm here to help clear away the electromagnetic fields and the fuel, okay? The detrimental effects of that. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here for you guys to save dimes and nickels and quarters on fuel economy, okay? I'm not the guy for that. You got to find somebody else for that. But I'm here to help clear away a lot of the pollution problems that we have with our vehicles, with our homes, with our electrical appliances, with everything, because that is exactly what the safeguards do. The safeguards neutralize everything. They're not canceling out electromagnetic fields. If you did that, you would have no power. Your fridge wouldn't work. Your microwave wouldn't work. Your dishwasher wouldn't work, right? All those things wouldn't work if we canceled out the field. We're not canceling out the field. We're sanitizing the field. So the electromagnetic field is still there, but everything in regards to its detrimental qualities have been extinguished and transmuted into something beneficial. It can actually be used as a healing field right now. Guys, all electromagnetic fields are our decayed life force. They're basically, as Nikola Tesla put it, by quote, they are retarded Hertzian waves. Okay? That's basically what electromagnetism is. It's a low-grade version of life force energy. It's very low grade, but even with low grade, we can sanitize it. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing with AetherX. Okay, I am sanitizing your fuel in your fuel tank. I am sanitizing your electromagnetic fields through the common devices that you have in your vehicles. I am sanitizing the electromagnetic fields commonly in your home. You can basically take that magnet and you can put it right on your power box so that every form of electricity within your home is now neutralized and cleaned. That's what the safeguards do. Okay? So you basically have your power box to your home, you stick it on the door, right there. Everything in regards to electromagnetism from your house is now being completely sanitized, cleaned, and used for beneficial properties. That's what the safeguards do, guys, okay? So they're not here to save on your electric bill, okay? I'm not an electrician. They're not here to save on your gas mileage. I'm not a mechanic, okay? But what I am doing is I'm doing spiritual engineering to make sure that these things don't harm you, and making sure that they don't harm your animals, making sure that they're not harming your plants, making sure that they're not harming your environment. That is what this does. Have I made that clear, guys? I'm hoping that is crystal clear to everybody. Okay? We're not here for saving gas mileage. Okay? That would be cool, but I just don't have that expertise. That's not what I'm here to do. Okay? Lillian says, can we use stickers on mobile phones and laptops? Yes, it's in the other room. But basically just take the back of your phone and put a sticker on it. Okay? And as you put a sticker on it, like I said, maybe put a 2" by 2" right on the back of your phone. Completely neutralizes the EMF, the ELF, and transmutes it into something beneficial, right? You will not have any harmful effects from your phone anymore. Same with your laptop, same with your tablets, okay? All electrical equipment, guys, everything, every single thing, the monitor that I'm using right now, the camera that I'm using right now, the printer that I have on my desk, everything that represents electrical equipment, put a sticker or put a magnet on it, and it will completely cancel out, I would say not really cancel out, but neutralize and transmute the energies so that it's actually beneficial. You are taking every single electromagnetic field and you're sanitizing it with the safeguards. Okay? That's how it works. And again, I'm going to be doing videos on it to show you guys that it works. Okay? So that's going to be coming very soon. I already ordered some sample magnets, so I'm going to wait till the magnets come, and then I'll be making a video on it as well too, and testing it with you guys and saying this is exactly what's doing, what's happening right now. We're going to look at, this is some of the stuff I got from biogeometry as well too. I have a vertical pendulum, okay? I have a horizontal pendulum, and I'm going to give you guys the example of using these. I'm not teaching them because I can't teach it, but I'm going to basically show you how they work, and basically being able to use a vertical pendulum to detect that there's an electromagnetic field there, and then being able to put the magnet on the fridge, for example, and watching as that frequency is no longer there. Okay? So I'm going to prove it to you that this actually works, and that this is going to be very helpful for you guys. Okay? Got a noisy garbage truck coming by. So that again is what I'm going to be doing. So once I get the magnets going, then I'm going to be working together with that. I'm going to be showing you guys through video about what it does. Okay, do you see this? Okay, this is without me putting the magnet on. Do you see how powerful it is with the electromagnetic field? Now I will put the magnet on. We will wait 1 minute. After 1 minute, we will test it again. Oh, there's no electromagnetic field detrimental energies happening. And we'll use the horizontal pendulum. And now we'll start, oh, here we go. We're getting some really good readings with the horizontal pendulum, okay? So I'm going to be showing that to you guys about how that works. But you guys won't need a vertical pendulum or a horizontal pendulum. You can have a common pendulum, and I'm going to show you how you can test the field with it as well, too, okay? So again, really cool stuff to look forward to. That's going to be on the AetherX channel, on this channel here, not on Newer Teachings. Okay. So this one here is from Caroline again. Hi, Brad. So we do just place the pyramid like in one room about a house. Thank you. Okay, which pyramid are you talking about? Are you talking about the Orgonite pyramid, or are you talking about the 3D array? Okay. So basically for the Orgonite pyramid, you could put it in a room, yeah, because like I said, the Orgonite pyramid is an amplifier. Okay. So you're basically going to have the amplifier sticker on here. And basically if you're just sitting right next to the pyramid, it's going to be amplifying. And again, Orgonite is all about taking life force energy and distributing it beautifully into your environment. So with the amplifier there, it's also doing that, but it's penetrating your cells a lot more. It's giving it some extra oomph. It's giving it some extra boost. This is what sets the AetherX Orgonite from ordinary Orgonite. Okay? So you would just basically have the pyramid right here, the Orgonite pyramid. Okay, you don't need to activate anything. There's no activation needed as soon as you get the pyramid. You just have that. You'll see the sticker. There will be a transparent sticker with the AetherX logo and the AetherX array. Okay, and that's what's called the amplifier. The amplifier also works together with potency. Okay, so it's an amplifier, it's a booster, and it also basically is an imbuer. It's going to imbue the life force energy so that it penetrates your cells deeper. Okay. Ordinary Orgonite can't do that, but AetherX Orgonite can do that, right? So you're just basically sitting here with a pyramid doing some work, and you're just getting this pure resonance of the Orgonite energy, cleaning out every single cell of your body with the life force energy it distributes to you. It's beautiful. It's amazing, because I'm going to have a couple of them myself, right? I'm basically going to have a clear sticker here because I'm working on the amplifier geometry array right now, and I'd put a little clear sticker on here. And as soon as I put that sticker on, now this Orgonite is supercharged. Now it's super powerful, okay? Not something that you get from traditional gift shops, because they don't do it, okay? Even having Orgonite in this design, as beautiful and as wonderful, and it is truly powerful, it cannot penetrate your cells without some extra boost. That's what you're going to get from AetherX. With the AetherX amplifier array, you're actually going to have it charge right into your cells. It's going to go really deeply. It's going to penetrate you a lot more. Okay? It's going to have the carrier wave that the commands of power are going to bring into the Orgonite and fill your entire body with. Okay? So we're taking crystals to the next level. Okay? So we're going to take something like this, put a sticker on it, and now have all of its pure potency, all of its purity that is now going to benefit your body. You cannot get that from the crystal by itself. It needs help. And that's exactly what AetherX is going to do. Okay? It's going to be awesome. So that's what you guys have to look forward to. A lot of great stuff. And like I said, as soon as you get the pyramid, do not remove the sticker. Make sure the sticker stays on. It's extremely important. Okay? Whatever you do, don't remove the sticker, because that's what's giving it its boost. Okay? So Celia says, if that is the case, then it will save on fuel. I know you guys want to save on fuel. I wish I could say, guys. I don't know. Okay, maybe you can view your car. Maybe you can see, okay, I got the I got the magnetic strip on the fuel tank. Maybe it will. I don't know, but I can't guarantee you guys, right? I'm not here for fuel economy, okay? I know you guys want to save money on fuel. I'm not the guy to do that for you, okay? If it does it a little bit, great, fantastic, okay? But that's not the intention of it, okay? The intention is to purify your gasoline. The intention is to purify your electromagnetic fields so you guys don't get sick, so you guys don't get ill, so you guys don't have atrophy coming through your body, so your environment is pure. When you drive around, you're not hurting anything anymore. It's been completely neutralized. It won't stick to it being a toxin. It's being completely cleaned out. That's what I'm intending to do, guys. Okay? As much as I would love to say, oh guys, this is going to save you $30 on gas mileage. This is going to like give you some amazing fuel economy. Do you know how much of that I would sell if I did that? I'd be sold out within like 3 seconds. But that's not what I'm promising you guys. I'm promising you guys good health. Okay? If I ever found a way where I could do that, sure, maybe I would. Okay? But I'd basically like have 100 of them. They'd be gone in like 3 seconds. Okay, gone. Whoa, geez, that was fast. But I'm not promising that. Okay? What I'm promising you is clean fuel. What I'm promising you is clean electromagnetic frequencies. Okay? That's what I'm promising you guys. But I can't promise you clean prolonged gas mileage. Right? Edith says, can't wait for sunglasses. My husband suffers from dry eyes. Yes, they're going to completely heal the eyes. They're going to completely heal the face. They're even going to work with the nervous system. It's also going to work with the entire body as well, too. But they are going to focus very much on the eyes. They're also going to be focusing on the psychic centers, on your clairvoyance as well, too. They're referred to as AetherX visors. Okay? So I'll be getting those created as well, too. And they look like just like ordinary sunglasses, right? They'll have little AetherX logo on it as well, too. And that logo will be called the visor geometry, okay, the visor array. So that would be interesting too. Linda says, what size magnet would you recommend for a car? You could even just do a small magnet if you want. It just depends on the size of your car. If you have a big truck, I'd probably say maybe get the 4-inch to 6-inch. If you have a big van or something like that, maybe a 4-inch to 6-inch. Even really any of them will work very, very well. But if you have a bigger vehicle, I would suggest maybe getting the bigger magnets. But if you have like a small, compact car, you're getting a 2-inch, a 3-inch, a 4-inch. That's totally fine. Okay. So like I said, from 2 to 4 inches, they basically have a 10-foot radius. Okay. From 5 inches, 6 inches, they might be a little bit bigger, maybe 12 to 14 feet in that way. So 10 feet for the 2 inches to 4 inches, and probably like 14 feet or so for the 5 inches and the 6 inches. Okay. Let's see. Celia says, Brad, there is a technology right now that converts wasted energy to usable energy, and the effect is a fuel saver and much better car performance. I am saving roughly between 50 to 60% on energy and fuel. Great. That's awesome. Now, again, like I said, guys, I can't guarantee that stuff for you. Right? You guys may find some really great technology that's giving you fuel savings. Fantastic. I'm just not the guy to give it to you. Okay. If you notice that you're putting the magnetic sticker or the magnet on the fuel tank, and you're noticing that just by having that, oh, I've actually saved like a few extra kilometers on gas. Great, tell me. Let me know. Okay. Like I said, guys, you guys are also organic researchers for AetherX. Okay, I'm not hiring some big scientific company to come and say, okay, I want you guys to measure all the effects that AetherX brings. No, that's where I rely on you guys. This is why I want you guys to keep giving me testimonials. Okay, I want to get some more testimonials from you guys. A lot of you guys right now have the Taurus beds. I would like to get some testimonials from the Taurus beds. And what are you going to get in return? Well, like I said, if you send me one with a photo and a write-up of your testimonial, or if you get me a video, we're basically going to boost up the 1-year discount to 20%. Okay, you guys are now going to get 20% off for an entire year that you would be able to use up to 100 times on AetherX by giving me either a photo of yourself, okay, and your write-up, or a video. Okay, so a media testimonial. And I really like to get that from you guys. Come on, guys, I need you to talk to me. Okay, when you got the stuff and you know what's helping you and you know what's benefiting you, please email me. Okay, so you can go to etherx.co. You can get there's email there, or even just go to Telegram. Right, if you're on Telegram, drop me a private message and say, here you go, Brad. Here's the testimonial. Right. So you can put it on the support page if you want. Here's a testimonial. It's on the support ticket form. You could put it there. Or again, you can email me on Telegram, or you can email me at info@etherx.co. you can send it to me there. Okay. There's also a little form that when you go to the testimonials page, you can just fill out that form. You can upload an image, or you can send me the link to your video about your testimony. Hey Brad, I got the Taurus bed. Here's exactly, oh, I gotta tell you guys a Taurus bed story, because I had this happen last night. Okay. My left wrist was in quite an uncomfortable shape. Okay, I'm not too sure what happened. I'm not sure if I just pulled something or I was doing some yoga. My wrist was in really, really bad shape last night when I was going to bed. I had my Taurus duvet cover over me. All I did is I put my hand over the Taurus duvet cover and I said, Taurus bed, heal up my wrist. Clear it up, make it better. Okay? And all I did is I laid my wrist down on top of the duvet cover. Within less than 5 minutes, wrist pain gone. Wrist pain was completely gone in less than 5 minutes. And it was hurting pretty bad. I said, okay, this is good. Okay, well, I'm in the Taurus bed, so I might as well just go ahead and heal this. So I just laid this is the blanket right here. I just laid my wrist down like this, and I said, Taurus bed, heal my wrist. Clean it all up. Okay? Less than 5 minutes. I was even feeling vibrations coming in. I was feeling a very strong frequency. I was feeling that kind of nice buzzing, tingling sensation of the wrists, of the wrist, I should say, not my right wrist. My right wrist was fine. Tingling of the left wrist. Less than 5 minutes, I could move it around, could stretch it around. No problem. Done. Okay? That's the power of the Taurus bed. Now, here's the important thing, guys. Whether you have a prana bed or whether you have a Taurus bed, talk to the bed. Talk to it. Tell it what you want it to do, and it will do it. Okay? So the prana bed has concentration mode. So when I'm putting my hand on the flower of the prana bed for the duvet cover or for the quilt or for the bed sheet or for the pillowcase, I will do that with all of them. Okay, I can even do it with just some of them if I want to. Now, if I have a sore wrist, I'm saying the same thing to the prana bed, and the prana bed will be very similar. Okay, so I will say, prana bed, heal my wrist in concentration mode. Let it be done. Okay, I'll put my hand on the duvet cover. Prana bed will heal it right up. Okay, talk to your beds. Talk to your technology. Okay. Talk to the Orgonite, even when you have the sticker on. Say, Orgonite, go deeper into the cells. I really want to work on my liver. The Orgonite will hear you. The AetherX technology will hear you, and it will do it. Okay? But you guys got to be okay with talking to the technology. Okay? It is a living technology, just like the tarot cards. Okay? Tarot cards are a living technology. Oracle decks are a living technology. AetherX is a living technology. Talk to it. Talk to your beds. Talk to your shirts. Talk to your pants. Talk to your socks. Talk to your hat. Right? You got all this etheric stuff. Talk to all of it. What do you need it to do? I'm having problems with headaches. AetherX, can you clear this away, please? No problem. Within a matter of minutes, your headache is gone. Okay? I know because I've had them. And I wear my AetherX hat, and I talk to the hat. AetherX, take care of this. Done. No problem. Okay? I want you guys to keep talking to the living technology of AetherX. That's why you have it. It's a living technology, and it listens to you because it's infinite intelligence. It's source energy. Source energy is all intelligent. It's all knowledgeable. Even when you just think it, it is done. Okay? So work with that. Now, the very, very important thing, and I've talked to a previous client about this, where she has cataracts in her eyes and so forth. And she's been working on certain things. She's working with AetherX technology. She's getting a little bit better, which is good. But she says, is there any way to make it go faster? Well, here's the idea. You have to be at peace with your current state of impairment. Okay? This is what's actually going to enable you to heal faster. So let's say, for example, you have cataracts in your eyes. Okay? No doubt you're probably going to get it healed. But right now, you're completely at peace with your body having cataracts in the eyes. You're completely at peace with it. And if I'm not at peace with it, I need to do some surrendering work. Okay? I need to do the abidance method. I need to do prana transmission technique. I need to do release ball method. Okay? A lot of the things that I teach on your teachings. Okay? That's important. You want to surrender to the impairment that you have. If you think, oh my God, it's so horrible, I have this thing and it's killing me, and it's destructive, and blah, blah, blah. Well, you're still feeding it. You're still feeding it. So even with AetherX trying to heal you, you're bursting out these flames of resistance again, and you're just coming back to square one again. Okay? That's a problem I'm noticing a lot of supporters, because I'm trying not to call you guys customers. I'm calling you guys supporters. You guys are etheric supporters. Okay? A lot of supporters tell me about that, right? Is they tell me that, Brad, I'm working on this and I'm getting a lot of pain in the body. It's because you're in resistance. You're fighting. You're creating this inferno. AetherX is trying to work with you, but you're like pulling back and you're putting all this resistance on you again, right? So the most important thing is to be at peace with what you have. Don't fight it, okay? If you have cataracts, be okay with having cataracts. Doesn't mean you have to live with it the rest of your life, but you're okay that your body has cataracts, okay? If you have a sluggish liver, be okay that you have a sluggish liver, okay? That's the most important thing. When you know that you are connected to Source Consciousness does not care about the type of problems you have with your body, okay? It doesn't care about those things. What matters is that when you're completely at peace of knowing how your body is in this very moment, miracles can happen, okay? Peace is what brings miracles, okay? Fighting with yourself, creating these resistance-based infernos is not going to help your situation to get yourself well. I don't care if you have every single AetherX catalog item at your place, okay? If you're fighting for the idea of thinking, I have this horrible disease, it's terrible, and I can't wait to get rid of it, well, then you're going to have a hard time getting rid of it because you're fighting with it. You have a sword and you have a shield and you're clashing with it. And what you really want to do is be at peace with it. Even though I have this disease, I'm completely at peace with how my body is right now because I see myself as the source. I see myself as spirit. I see myself as the Godhead. And that is what's going to make everything better. Now you're at peace with your body, virus gone. Now you're at peace with body, cataracts dissolving very quickly. Now that you're at peace with your body, liver is now starting to get less and less sluggish. Its vitality is returning. Why? Because I made peace with my body. Even though I have these things, I'm still making peace with this. Okay? It's like a person who's trying to get off smoking. They can't get off smoking because they're so ashamed of themselves that they're smoking. So that they keep lighting up. They're still ashamed, but they're still fueling the habit. Right? So again, what is it that helps them to get past smoking? They have to be at peace that they have smoked. Right? Be at peace with you smoking. Be at peace with you drinking alcohol. That's the solution. That cures all addiction. When you learn to make peace and you let go and you surrender and you relinquish and you discharge, you're now completely at peace. Okay, yeah, I smoked, but it's no problem. I'm not even concerned about it anymore. And now I start working with AetherX. I start working with the healing code cards. I don't even need to light up anymore. I'm completely at peace with it now. And now the tendency fades away. Okay? So that's the same with alcohol. That's the same with cigarettes. That's the same with drugs. All of it. You have to be at peace with yourself, knowing that you have done these things. And that's how it clears out. You have to be at peace with your body, knowing that you have these conditions. Oh, no, I've never been sick. I've never been sick. And I'm coughing. Okay? Of course you're sick, and you have to be at peace with knowing that you have been sick. Make peace where your body stands right now. As you do, the AetherX technology can come in and heal you up very, very quickly because you're at peace with everything. You let everything go. And now AetherX can come in through the power of Source and clear everything out. That's the power it has. Okay? But the true power is within you. Always will be. Okay. This one here is from Benice22. Hi, Brad. Can we take a shower with the pendant, the sterling silver pendant? You can, but it may get tarnished. Okay? Now, if you basically have cleaning oil that will help to take out tarnishing, you certainly can. So what I'd recommend, if you're talking about the sterling silver pendant, I would say probably take it off before you have a shower. Okay? You just don't want to get it tarnished. Sterling silver can tarnish pretty easily, right? Especially if you're in the shower and all that. So I'd say take it off first. I'd say maybe have a little box for it as well. Maybe have some polishing liquid to help with it as well too. That may help. Even vinegar. Vinegar works really well for polishing out tarnishes. But to prevent tarnishes, I would say just take it off before you have a shower or before you have a bath. Okay? And just put it right back on when you're done. Right? No problem. Petra says, can we buy the stickers solo for our crystals we have at home? Sure. Yeah. You can certainly buy the... Oh, you mean the sticker. I'm not too sure if are you referring to the safeguards, or are you referring to the transparent stickers that I have? Well, no, the transparent stickers are basically going to come with the object. Okay, the reason why they're there is because they're going to imbue directly with that object. It's not just about having the stickers themselves. I still have a process I have to do with putting the transparent stickers on, because I still have to personally imbue the stickers onto the object. So even if you have the transparent amplifier stickers, they wouldn't work because I have to put the codes into them. Okay, so once I put the sticker on the Orgonite, for example, then I basically do certain codes that help to imbue that with the Orgonite, right? Because it's basically for the Orgonite itself. Now it could also be for a crystal, and I have to put it in for that specific crystal. So it's not about buying the transparent stickers, okay? The transparent stickers are not sold by themselves because I still require a process to work with the stickers to imbue them on certain objects, okay? But if we're talking about the safeguard stickers, yes. Safeguard stickers, you want to put that on crystals, sure. If you want to, it's not really needed, but I'm not too sure if that's what you mean. Okay, but the transparent stickers that basically will go into objects, no, I still have to do that because I have a few more steps I have to take care of to imbue them onto every single object. Okay, so that will not be available separately. All right, guys, I think we're out of time for today. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode of AetherX Livestream. I'll be back again in 2 more weeks for another episode of AetherX Livestream. And again, through that 2 weeks, hopefully we'll get a lot more of the products out. Like I said, I'm hoping we get the 3D arrays out pretty soon. I'm still working on them. Like I said, we'll have the posters ready to go. But like I said, guys, grab the transmuters, grab the safeguards. Okay, they're going to be very, very beneficial for you, right? Keeping your food preserved, and the safeguards, keeping the electromagnetic fields sanitized and healthy, keeping your fuel in your car, in your truck, in your van, healthy and clean, so it does not hurt the environment, it does not hurt you, it does not affect other living beings. Very important, okay? If the industry is not going to change with that, then we basically have to step up and do something, and that's what we're doing with the safeguard technology. So again, remember the promo code, SUMMER20, capitals, letters, okay? SUMMER20, receive 20% off, valid until June 14th. That is valid for everything in the store. Remember that we also have bundles available for the healing code cards now, for the AetherX card decks, body deck, mind deck, and energy deck. You can buy them together. You'll get them at a discounted rate through the bundles. Not to mention, you can also use the 20% off promo code. All right. Thank you, guys. Blessings to you all, and I'll talk to you next time. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaskar, and may it be well with you. Goodbye for now.